Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. So look on the screen. I believe the young man's name is Caden Holland, known in the internet streets and throughout the media as Baby K. Unbelievable. This story happened when he was 15, and he was the one who was on the bus. Better yet, I'll let the news tell you why he's on the screen. Looks like Baby K, as a little dust mite, has possibly thrown his life away. Check it out.
Up first tonight, a jail sentence for a teen who climbed on board a bus, put a gun to another student's head, and pulled the trigger 3 times. That teenager is Caden Holland, known as Baby K. Alexis Wainwright starts us off from the newsroom tonight. Alexis, the sentencing was connected to some video that we are just now seeing.
Yeah, well, Simone, the judge went with the maximum sentencing. And despite arguments about Holland's age and risk factors, the judge said that the video evidence shown in court and released today shows violence and that this was premeditated. First, a warning, this video could be hard to watch. This 1-minute video showing the violent attack on a 14-year-old boy is what motivated the sentencing for Caden Holland, who will now serve 25 years in prison.
And it was appropriate in this case. Because of the planning, the deliberation, the execution of what he wanted, which was to murder a child.
Holland was just 15 years old when he tried 3 different times to shoot a boy on a Prince George's County public school bus, but the gun jammed.
Our victims are still feeling the impact of the decision that Mr. Holland made on May 1st.
So what he wanted to do, again, not once, 3 different times, putting a gun to a student's head. Luckily the gun jammed, but he tried to shoot it 3 different times. As she said, he wanted to murder another student. The dedication, planning. How do we even get here? We've heard from the victim's mother, not the father, of course, but for Baby K, where's the mom and dad? Where are you? How did we even get her? No conflict resolution. Better yet, what's it about? There are even reports that when this happened initially about him trying to threaten one of the other young guy's sisters. And he's only here because it was on the tape, on the school bus. My question is, who does this? My other question is this the first time, or is it possible this may just be the time that he got caught? 15. He's also faced gun charges before. He was already in the system. He was set to complete a program on a prior gun charge, as I understand, and he didn't. And for some reason, guess what? Somebody just shoved it all along and closed the case out, and boom. 30 days later, about a month later, here's where we are. Again, it makes me wonder if maybe his little gun has some other bodies on it. If the gun had not have jammed, again, he tried 3 times, but the gun jammed. To kill another student. Oh, over what? Let me guess, some street beef? And the irony is, look how ridiculous it is. So the one you want to kill, the gun jammed, and that person still gets to live. In the meantime, Baby K, you just threw your life away. He was given 60 years, but has to serve 25. Was it even worth it? The person that you want to unalive, they're still here. And now you're behind bars. Again, it makes me wonder if this was the first time this has happened, or maybe just the first time that he may have gotten caught. Which one is it?
The decision that Mr. Holland made on May 1st of 2023.
The impact of his actions felt inside the courtroom Friday. After hearing statements from the victim's mother, she says she moved her son across the country to protect him. The victim and the bus driver say they suffer from PTSD.
I hope that this sentence brings some measure of peace and some measure of closure to the victims as well as the community.
Prince George's County leaders said although this isn't something that they take pride in doing, Holland had to face consequences.
And it was clear that we had a mission today, which was to hold him accountable and to get justice for our community and our victims.
And another thing Brave Boy addressed is how Holland has been in the juvenile system before this for a different gun charge a month prior to this incident. Now, when we asked Brave Boy about this, she says it's proof that the Department of Juvenile Services system isn't working.
And it's also proof by him going to prison that people are tired of America's terrorists, which are the teens. America's terrorists, yeah. Homegrown teenagers. Be it Dusty Dan's son, the shooting man, or Baby K or Lil TT, people are tired. So now, this happened what? In 23? Let's say he's 16. He now gets to go to the big boy prison. And there you won't have your gun, son. You might be sitting on somebody's lap. You may learn the meaning of tossed salad, and I don't mean in a restaurant. You won't have your gun then. They got some big ones in there. You think you're tough. I bet you're going to be crying. You don't have the hands for it. Where are the parents? I didn't say the mama, where are the parents, mom and dad? I saw a report that he obviously, they said, was a victim of violence. Where are the parents? Who's raising you? Who are you around? I haven't heard anything or seen anything about his parents stepping up, giving a statement. Again, no conflict resolution. It's just Dust Bucket 101. Don't think, just do. Again, why is he on the screen?
Up first tonight, a jail sentence for a teen who climbed on board a bus, put a gun to another student's head, and pulled the trigger 3 times.
Is that the first time he's done that? Again, I ask. Or maybe it's the first time he's gotten caught. Baby K, you're really smart. You threw your life away. These young people, again, that they don't think. How do you raise somebody to even do something like this? So I think it's going to be a new day. A lot of these teens want to run wild, and the parents don't want to be bothered. I think in most cases, I don't know them, I don't care to, but speaking in general, don't want to be bothered. So guess what? If you don't want to raise your kids, the streets will. And then when they do something violent, guess what? You get them out the house. Yeah, prison will be the new home. How do you raise a child? How do we get here? And then you can have some kids, the parents try to raise them right, they don't want to listen. They don't want to listen. And that is why when they say, oh, it takes a village, well, I can tell you right now, the village, I said before, where am my village? They were saying, where my village? The village is tired. The village is tired. The village, the ones that do have common sense, the villagers always disrespect them, don't want to listen. It's out of order. How do we get here? And I want to know, again, is this the first time? They said dedication and planning. Wow, I wonder what's his reading level. What's your reading level? How are your math skills? And then a report said that he also, when this first happened initially, began to threaten others. Do you see how dangerous, I tell my friend, that being a teacher is? Do you see how dangerous being a teacher is this day and time? America's terrorists are America's teens. So now he gets to learn the hard way. Oh, you've made the news. You are a celebrity out there in the streets. In the prison, he'll learn the hard way. Oh, trust me, Baby K is going to be somebody's baby. He's going to be somebody's baby. And it's not going to be on day one. And that's the sad thing. They never learn. They always think, oh, it's not going to be me. These young people do not learn. So now you've gone from a juvenile detention, which again, he was in a program he did not complete. And for whatever reason, someone just closed it and he just went on. The program he did not complete. So now it's gone on to, what is this? From juvenile detention, now you're going on to prison. Just fast track. Fast track it to your dusty, felonious destiny. And the sad thing is, what they say, one is born, what, every minute. And then for some who want to use his age for a lighter sentence. Are you kidding me? Again, on a school bus, the gun jammed. He tried, they said, 3 times to shoot another student. 3 times. So you're intent on murder. So what should we do? Maybe have sympathy for baby K. Then he needs some help. Yes. And guess what? Society needs help. We need protection. From who? America's teen, America's terrorist. Jeffrey Dahmer was doing strange things growing up, killing animals. Gee, it escalated. Upgraded to people. So this right here, he got what he deserved. He got what he deserved. He might even survive prison. So now being, again, like he's being charged as an adult, you're going to go where the big boys are. What kind of parenting is this? Where's the dad? This is your DNA, sir. Where's the mom? And that's, like I said, look at the irony. The person that he wanted to kill, the gun jam, and that person will live. And now look at baby K, found guilty, and you're going to be serving 25 years. You just threw your life away. Scared straight, these kind of videos and news reports is not working for these kids. You got to face it. I don't care what nationality, be it the serial killer, be it like Columbine. It's just some people, or like the Newtown shooter. It's just some people, you have defective DNA. I think some people are just evil. There was a young black boy, I forgot that story. He went with some friends, and they came to his house. And, well, I shouldn't say friends. I guess he thought, but he knew of them. Next thing you know, you got a white gang of kids chasing him. Chasing him and chasing him and chasing him. Something bad happened to him. They weren't chasing him to go have ice cream. No, want to inflict harm. Defective DNA, evil among us. Yeah. Evil among us. So America's teens can also be America's terrorists. And they just don't learn. So we'll see how tough baby K is going to be. Again, son, you won't have your gun not up in there. One is born every minute. I think we have to face it. They could be kids, a little criminal. Look, a little criminal can grow up to be a big criminal. Again, can you imagine? He got on that bus. One more time. Why is he on the screen? Huh?
Up first tonight, a jail sentence for a teen who climbed on board a bus, put a gun to another student's head, and pulled the trigger 3 times.
What was he? It wasn't a water gun. You wanted to kill somebody, didn't you, son? But the gun jammed. And now the one that you wanted dead, they get to live. And look at you. You're going to be sitting on somebody's lap, probably multiple laps. You about to be, baby cat. Oh, yeah, you about to be somebody's baby, but it may not be the lover of choice. But they never learn. Again, how did it even get this far? Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know what you all think. 25 years, I have no sympathy. I don't. He put himself there. Tried 3 times. Over what? He put himself there. Dusty Jr. Dusties bring drama, heartache, and trauma. They cause themselves to get incarcerated. And the financial implications, other people, the other kids, the bus driver have PTSD. The financial implications, we got to now pay for the 3 hots and the cot, any medical bills. It's too many of them in the nation. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. And I am out.